I come from Slovakia, where we have many separated and segregated Roma settlements in a very, very bad shape. And from my experience, I have to say that we should demand nothing more, but also nothing less for the Roma people than we demand for the majority of society. Ensuring quality education and healthcare system, housing, fair opportunities to employment, and respect of fundamental rights. Now, I have to say that I welcome the activity of Madame Dali, of this committee, of all of us to work on the new Roma strategy, but I think that we really have to admit that our perfect strategies fail when it comes to the implementation, because the truth is that the member states love the money coming from European Union that are in the funds, but they are absolutely resistant when it comes to recommendations of EU from our framework and strategies. The EU funds are very often misused, also in my country, in Slovakia. We have many organized groups of people that take the money, and this money does not end up in the Roma settlements separated and segregated where it belongs to, and that's why the progress is so slow. But it's also our fault, because we should really focus on the implementation, on the evaluation of the project that was financed from the EU funds. And for that, we really need a systematic collection of robust data, desegregated by gender and age, to inform the needs and context analysis, setting targets and impact indicators. And I really think that more than strategies and more than words, we should really focus on the only thing that can change the situation of the Roma people, and this is a binding post-2020 EU directive for the equality and inclusion of people with Romani background, because otherwise we can't force the member states to actually take the situation seriously and take some responsibility for the Roma people that are their citizens when they are, using the EU funds and all the money. We should definitely focus on the following, and this is the access to housing, to microloans, because we can't continue in spreading and make it bigger the gap between majority and minority. When we build the houses for them, they have to take a part in it, but for that they need access to microloans, which they don't have right now. They need access to equality education. We have so many countries, such as my country, where we send Roma children to special schools where they can and even elementary education, and then we expect from these people to succeed on the labor market. This is so wrong. So we need really quality education. We really need to get the Roma children into preschool facilities, kindergarten, because this is the best preparation for them to enter the educational system. And then we can, of course, expect them to succeed on the labor market. But for this, we have to really effectively fight anti-gypsyism, because this is a big thing on the labor market. And I experienced it so many times when talking to the people from Roma communities, that to apply for a job, it's really, really difficult for them. And of course, the participation and empowerment of Roma people themselves at all levels. This is local, regional, national, and European level. Thank you very much.